Well, hello beauties and welcome back to my channel, and to this video that's going to be a almost full face of H&M Beauty, and I'm also going to chat about some of my favorite products from H&M Beauty. I'm trying to make a kill two birds with one stone kind of a thing here. I have some things also from H&M Beauty that I haven't tried, so this is also going to be a bit of a first impression. I'm killing all the birds with the stone here. The forest is going to be empty after this, but I am just trying to combine some things here that I really want to film and to get as much information as possible out to you. I'm also trying a new filming angle today. I'm always up for changing my game up and seeing. I try to see what other people do and I'm like, why did they pick to do this over this? I usually film straight forward like here, but now I've seen a lot of people film from upwards. So I just want to see what that is all about, and we're gonna see if that is something for me or not. So do let me give me some feedback on the filming, how I filmed this video as well. Let me know how you feel about it. It does feel a bit different for me, but yeah, let me know. I'm always up for trying new things. This the setups and the my channel isn't static. I'm always trying to change things up and to see what could be the best thing possible. I have not entirely a full face of H&M Beauty, but almost. I'm gonna start with the foundation. This is the natural satin foundation. I have used quite a lot. It's down to here. So I have used it quite some times. This is a sheer coverage dewy finish. I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. It is a sheer coverage satin finish. It's not dewy, it's more satin. They do have a more full coverage matte one as well. I have tried that, but I actually decluttered it because it was kind of old. It's a really nice foundation. I wouldn't recommend it if you have dry skin though. I have very normal skin. I don't have a primer on. I just have the Pixie Rose Flash Balm on. It's just what is it? It's like a moisturizer that has a bit of a tightening, brightening feeling. I really like it. So this is a sheer coverage. I'm gonna use it with a sponge, and then it's just a little pile of foundation, and I'm gonna go in with a concealer. Unfortunately, not an H&M concealer. I used to have H&M concealer, but I actually ran out, or I decluttered it. I don't remember. I think it's okay. It's okay. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely okay. It's like a medium coverage concealer. It does come in a bunch of different colors. I do think that it is okay. I will say that H&M Beauty is not maybe the most diverse when it comes to the range of colors on their skin products, but for being a Swedish brand, they're doing really good. So this coming from me, they're doing a lot better than the other Swedish brands, but they still could do even better, especially considering that they are sold in a bunch of different countries. H&M Beauty is sold in every country where H&M is available except China, because the beauty line from H&M Beauty is cruelty free. So I won't be using a concealer, but I think it's okay. I also won't be using a powder. I actually really like the pressed setting powder. I don't like the loose setting powder, but I really do like the pressed setting powder from H&M Beauty. I've actually panned one and I bought another one, but my mom really likes it as well, and she actually dropped hers on the floor and it broke, so I gave her mine. I've also been using the H&M powder foundation. I think that one is really good too. If you saw my declutter, you saw that I panned that one badly, and actually it was a bit old, so I got rid of it. But I think that one is really good as well. I use that sometimes over a foundation to get a super full coverage result, because sometimes, that's what you're after. Okay, let me just fix then some concealer and some powder, since those are not H&M Beauty. I don't know if you can see this. Let me see if I can. I don't know if my foundation has gone a bit bad or something. But it's you see around my nose, I can just take it away. What is this? Okay, maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe I don't like this foundation. Look at that. That's not good. Oh, it's balling up. That's not good. Wow, or is it with the primer? Look at that. Do you see that? I hope you can see that. It's just, wow. Okay, you know what? I am actually going to put on a different foundation, and maybe I'll declutter that one, because if it doesn't work with my favorite primer, I don't really know what to do with it, because it's just a moisturizer. But the last time I used this, I liked this so much. Okay, I don't like this at all. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to I'm gonna put some other foundation on, and I'll put the concealer and powder on as well. I'm confused. I'll be back. Okay, so I do have some things on now. I have the Healthy Mix Serum by Bourjois. This one never lets me down. I love it so much. I also have the Instant Age Eraser by Maybelline, and I have the Colourpop Loose Powder. This one is in translucent. It just says translucent. I think they have other colors too, right? So I have the powder on a bit, and I thought we'd do our brows, because one of the reasons why I wanted to do a full face, did I mention this? I might have mentioned this, is that I found some brow products in my collection that I actually haven't used, and I guess I bought these to do a first impression, and for some reason I didn't. This is the Superfine Brow Liner in Espresso Brown. I hate that they have like stickers on. Like, and the stickers doesn't really stick on. I really hope that they would like not do that. And this one is in Espresso as well. So these seem dark. Did I buy these when I had dark hair? But I've heard some good things about H&M brow products, so we are gonna try them out and see how I feel. I think I've swatched this one though, because it doesn't seem super new. Maybe I have tried these. I can't remember that I've tried them. It is a very fine tip, and this is a good cool tone dark brown. Okay, that's nice. I'm gonna speed this up a bit. I do have a brow tutorial on my channel if you want to see that. I will leave it down below. If I forget, remind me. But I'm gonna use this pencil and see if I can get this to get a full good brow. I think it's pretty good. I like it, but it wasn't really perfect with drawing in straws in the beginning here. Like, I say straws because we say that in Sweden, but like hairs. So I'm gonna do that with my MAC pencil. Okay, that feels more like something I would do. Let's get rid of this. For some reason, I thought that baking was a good idea today. I do like this Colourpop powder though. I think it's really good. Okay, let me use the brow gel as well. Brow Perfector. Ooh, I like this spoolie though. It's very small. That is a lot of color though. Maybe that is too dark for me, to be honest. But I thought the pencil was a good color, but I have the brow gel in the same shade, but I feel like that is too dark. Although it does create a bit of a 3D effect, which is, what is this? Which is pretty okay, but I probably should have gone down one shade in the gel. Anyways, we're moving on. I am gonna use, what am I gonna use? Oh yeah, this is the first impression part. I bought this. They came out with some new eyeshadow palettes. They have, I would say that H&M has 3 ranges of eyeshadow palettes. One, they're in cardboard packaging like this one. They are the new ones, and I saw that they had some face palettes as well in cardboard packaging, and they looked really beautiful. This is a face and eye palette. They also have some in plastic packaging that has a black front. Those are also really nice. And then they have some that are in plastic packaging with a clear front. Those are the lowest quality. Those are the ones that are the least expensive, and I would say that those are not as good quality as the other ones from what I've tried and from what I've seen. This one is called Yeah Bright Makeup Palette. It has a mirror. It has a plastic sheet. I'm gonna bring that out, and then it has 6 eyeshadows, a bronzer, and a highlighter. This highlighter is like a duochrome pinky highlighter. It has some glitter in it. It seems not like glitter, but it's like, it's not chunky glitter, but I know that people will look at this and be like, oh, a glittery highlighter. I think it looks beautiful. They had several different combinations with 2 highlighters, with 2 blushes, and other kinds of eyeshadows. I bought this one mainly for this shade right here. It is a pinky glittery shade, and I am so excited. I'm going to be using this bronzer actually in my crease, and I don't think it's a bronzer, maybe it's a blush. It's a blush, right? What is it called? It's called Pep. I'm sure it's a blush, but I have a bronzer that I'm going to use, and we can start with that one. I have things all over the place here, and that is the Natural Bronze Solar Flare Bronzing Powder. I really like these. Like, this is what I said with the clear black packaging. These are so nice. So I am actually going to use this one on my face before I go in with the blush in the palette. Just warming up this space a little bit. I am actually going to use a little bit of powder to just, I don't know, put it, where is my, oh here it is. I'm just going to use a little bit of powder actually, just to clean up the edge underneath here, because I felt like one of those kind of days. Just putting a little bit on with a brush. Still the same ColourPop powder, and I use this kind of, it's called a tapered highlighter from Sigma. This is F35. I use that for under eye setting powder and also for like this more detailed powder work, and I kind of like it. Let me use the blush here. Oh, I also want to talk about these things before I use the blush and highlight in the palette. The powder blushes from H&M in this kind of packaging with the gold on the back and the black that look like this. These are so nice. This one is in brown sugar. That is my absolute favorite shade. I also really love the ones that are like baked and in the kind of domed packaging like this one. This is the blusher highlighter duo in golden coral. It looks like this. These are also really nice. This kind of formula, it's also really nice. I know they have these in a darker shade as well. I don't know which things are available in which countries. I'm just letting you know about some of the things that I have tried, that when I've tried them I've been like, okay, this is really nice. So I'm gonna use the blusher now and the highlighter from this palette, and we're gonna see, because oh god, I got a lot on my brush. I do love a bit of a blushy look. Oh, that color is like beautiful, like burnt clay coral. I love a color like this. Oh, I really like that. That is such a pretty color. Oof. Let me take a bigger brush like this one, a bigger powder brush, and just blend all of this together, even the powder that I put on top. I think that this has a bit of a sheen because it feels like it on the cheeks. I don't know if you can see it. I can see it. Okay, let me use the highlighter now. I'm super excited. Ooh, let me see where my highlighter brush is. Here it is. So I'm taking the pinky highlighter. Let me see how this looks. Oh yes, do you see that? You better see that, because that is stunning. Why do I have hairs here? Oof. That is so pretty. That is such a beautiful, like pinky duochrome highlighter, but it's also very light. It has some like that slightly icy undertone that would really fit a pale to light skin tone. But it would be a beautiful like inner corner highlight on everyone because it has that pink undertone. Wow, that is stunning. I'm just putting a bit everywhere because you know how I am. I love that. I really like that. I'm gonna use some setting spray. I just used the Pixie one. I don't know if H&M has some setting sprays. I'm sure they do because they have so many products. Because I just want all of this to settle down a bit. I'm trying to get into setting sprays, can you tell? Okay, what do I want to do now? I want to do some eyeshadows now. Do I have any other products that I want to talk about before we get into eyeshadows? Yeah, I'm just going to talk about these two eyeshadows. H&M Beauty has also these little single eyeshadows. This one is in turmeric. And not all of the single eyeshadows from H&M is good, but some of them are really good. This turmeric is my favorite. It's such a good matte yellow. Like really, if you're looking for a good matte yellow, this is a bit more golden, like curry. This one I truly recommend turmeric. It's so good. I also really like these potted cream shadows. They are called the iPods. This is from a limited edition collection. I still have this little seal on to make it not dry out. This is in Pawpaw Blossom. This is a beautiful red one that they came out with in a like limited edition collection. These cream shadows in pots are so good. I use them all over the lid as a colored primer. I use them on their own. I use them to cut my crease. They're so good. They have a beautiful lilac-y one that's so pretty when you're making pastel looks. Oh, I think these are so nice. They are creamy, but they dry down completely and are totally budge proof, at least on me. So I really like those as well. I'm gonna do some eye primer and I'll come back and we can do the eyeshadows. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I'm back. I put some primer on. I thought before we get into it, I also wanted to mention that they came out with some glittery eye toppers. They are called scintillating eye colors. I have mine in rose diamond. These are really nice. They're like those glittery eye toppers, but they're in the squeezy tube. I mean, I wish that they had a wand, obviously, but they are really, really pretty. These are such a pretty eye topper. It's not even funny. Let me see if I can... Do you see anything? Not really. I think you see some. It's really pretty. It's like it's the pinky sparkle. This one is a pinky peach golden sparkle. It's super pretty on the eyes and it's a beautiful topper if you just wanted to bring something extra to your eye look. I'm really happy I bought that one. I've actually... There goes the plastic. I've actually been having quite some fun with that one. I am going to start out with this blush in my crease and we're going to see how that one ends up looking because I want to use that glittery shade all over the lid. And I think I'm going to use... Is it very obvious if I'm using the blue on my lower lash line? Yes. Am I still going to do it? Probably. I am so far from the mirror, it's not even funny. Let me see if I can scooch that up a bit without totally messing stuff up. This is a pretty color. I was sure when I bought this palette, I was like, there is nothing I can put in the crease, and I was like, yeah, this blush is gonna look beautiful in the crease. And it does. It's beautiful in the crease. Like, look at that. That is a stunning starter up color for a look. Okay, I am thoroughly impressed by this palette so far after only using 2 of the shades on my face, but I have swatched all of them. But yeah, that's nice. This blends out so nice, probably because it's a blush. Blushes usually blend out really seamlessly. I think that's really nice. Let me see, I'm gonna use a bit of the... Where's a good brush for that? I'm gonna use a bit of the... That's a matte black here. You see that? It's a matte black. So I'm gonna use a bit of that one in like my outer corner. Hopefully I won't mess this up before going... Ooh, that's pigmented. Before going in with the shimmery one. That is extremely pigmented. This could have been a huge mistake. I actually think that is pretty nice. I think it blended out pretty good for being such a pigmented black. I tried to sheer it up as much as possible. I think there is a huge difference between the 2 eyes, and I do prefer it being a bit black like this. I'm gonna do the same on the other eye, and then we're gonna go in with that glittery peach shade. Okay, is the blend seamless? No. Was it hard blending out a blush with a black matte eyeshadow? Yes. But I still think it's pretty good, and I didn't put that much like work into it, I'll be honest. I'm gonna use this, it's like a pinky peach glittery duochrome. I'm gonna use that one, and I'm just gonna take it with my finger. Oh, that is so pretty. And I'm gonna see if I can put it on my lid. It's very glittery, but doesn't really come onto my lid. Maybe I need a bit of glitter glue. H&M Beauty actually has a glitter glue. Maybe I should use that one. One sec. This is what the H&M Gliter Glue is looking like. Let's start on the eye where Let me see if I can just... It's a bit more liquidy than glitter glues from other brands, I have to say. I'm just gonna tap it out the edges. Okay, let me try again to go in with my finger over the... Ooh, that is a lot better. Some of these glittery shadows, they really do need a glitter glue to be like the best that they can be. I'm just patting it on. That is so pretty. That is stunning. I really like that. Okay, let me do the same on the other side. I really do think that this is super, super pretty. Very, very pretty. You know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna do some liner and some mascara, and then I'll come back and do the lower lash line because I need to like wash my hands, but I'll come back and I'll do that. One sec. Okay, so this is the look right now and I am really liking it. I wanted to mention 2 different eye pencils that H&M Beauty has. You see me use this all the time. This is soft Kajal eye pencil. I have mine in white. From the beginning they didn't have that many colors, but I do know that now they have come out with some more colors and I'm really intrigued by the colors that they came out with because I do really love this formula. This is the best white eyeliner for my waterline that I have. They also have these Color Essence eye pencils. I really like these as well. Don't like the packaging though because it has that like stupid sticker that just doesn't want to stay on. This is Into the Blue and I thought I'd use this one and just smudge a bit under my eyes so that I can use the blue one here on the lower lash line. Yes, I am a predictable like copper glittery lid blue lower lash line beauty guru today. Give me a break. Okay, I'm taking some of that blue on a brush and I don't know about the pigmentation of this one. That is basically nothing. It's supposed to be a bit shimmery, so maybe I can spray it and we can have a bit of a better time with this. Yeah, it's a lot better when you spray it, so this one definitely needs to be sprayed. I have some in my eye. When I sprayed it, I think it went on really well. It like really, where's my brush? It really did deepen up that liner and made it a bit more smoky. Definitely not the best blue eyeshadow I've ever used, but definitely not the worst blue eyeshadow I've ever used either. It's like mid-range. I'm gonna use some of that pinky highlighter. I'm gonna spray it. I'm gonna use that. This spray is almost out. I'm gonna use that in my inner corners as a highlight. I'm just gonna put a bit here as well, because I was feeling like I wanted to be a bit highlighted. Maybe I'm going over to the other side. Okay, I do like this eye look. I think it's really pretty. I'm gonna put some lashes on. What do I have left to do? What do I have left to do? Except lips. Oh no, you don't. I think it's only lips left. I wanted to mention also they have these glitterati mascara liners. I think that these are really nice as well. This one is like a pink. Can you see? It's like a pink with, maybe you can't see. Let me see if I can zoom this in a bit for you. These are like, why am I so awkward? Here, they are like a pinky green glitter and then like a coppery one. And when you open them, they have like a liner and a mascara, so you could put it on your, like if you want to have some glitter on your lashes, who wants that? And then there's a liner so you can put some glitter on if you want to. I think that this is a nice product from H&M and I have really been enjoying them personally. What else did I have that I wanted to mention? Was that the only thing? Maybe. Yeah, let me get some lips then. I have used the H&M lip liners. I think they're really nice, but I will say they have the same annoying packaging as the eyeliners, the one with the sticker that just don't want to stick on. So I actually did declutter them. I like them, but I never reached them because of the annoying packaging. Let's just get to the best product in the H&M line, which are the lipsticks. Should I just fix everything before I get to this? I brought out 4 lipsticks here. The cream lipsticks by H&M is the best product that they have. These also come in matte. They do have some like lip glosses and liquid lipsticks and all kinds of things, and I think that those are nice as well. The matte liquid lipsticks from H&M Beauty is not my favorite though. These cream lipsticks, it's the best thing that they have. I brought out 4 nudes, and these are nudes in their permanent line. I'm gonna show you them in a bit. Let me just put some falsies on. I'll use the House of Lashes ones because where did I put my ring? I washed my hand and I put my ring somewhere. I'm gonna go fetch that as well. I think it's by the sink. They have House of Lashes in H&M in Sweden, so therefore I never buy the H&M lashes at H&M because they have House of Lashes and I love House of Lashes. It's my favorite lash brand, so therefore it's more natural for me to buy House of Lashes since they are sold at H&M. So I'll just use a pair of, I have one here. These are the Iconic Lights. Let me put on the Iconic Lights, let me find my ring, and we'll fix the lips after that. I'm gonna take my hair down as well. I'll be back. Okay, let's put a lippy on. I have, like I said, 4 of my favorite nudes from H&M cream lipstick range here. And I will say that I use all 4 of these a lot. This is Sandstorm. It is a beigey neutral. This is Cream Chestnut. It's just a bit warmer and a bit more brown. Then we have In a Nutshell. I would say that this is, can you see that it's like Cream Chestnut. It's just more neutral. It's just like a deeper version of this one. I would say this one is more of a yellowy light beige. This is more like a neutral toned nude, and this is more of an orangey toned peachy nude. It's really beautiful. And then this last one is called Brunette Ambition. This is such a beautiful, it's like this one, the In a Nutshell, it's just darker. It's like a neutral brown, super pretty. I don't know which one I want to use. Do I want to use that one maybe? Brunette Ambition. Let me put Brunette Ambition on. It's the darkest of the ones. I can show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is what this one looks on. I think that this is really pretty. I love this formula so much. This is one of my favorite bullet lipstick formulas out there. I think it's such a good formula. I have a bunch of these. I have some new ones as well that I didn't have when I did my lip swatching video like 3 years ago. If you want to see me swatch all of my H&M bullet lipsticks in a new lip swatching video, do let me know down below because I can totally make that happen. But yeah, that is the finished look anyways. I think it's super pretty. I want to give some honorable mentions to 2 products that are also really good at H&M Beauty. Their like nail polishes are so good. Better than some really expensive brands. So many colors, such a good formula. You should really check these out if you're looking for new nail polishes. This one is in 601. It's like a duochrome glittery finish. They are absolutely amazing. Also, I wanted to give a little shout out to the perfume thing that they have. This one is in Garden. They have like a lot of like eau de toilettes and eau de parfum, and they have like unisex smells, and oh, this one is so beautiful. I love scents that are like garden themed, and this one smells like a Mediterranean garden that's just gotten some rain. That's how I described it before. Their scents are beautiful and also cruelty free, which I heard is a bit of an unusual thing. It's hard to find cruelty free fragrances. So if you are cruelty free, I would say the H&M fragrances could be something to check in on because they're also very affordable. But yeah, that is everything for this video. Do I like, you see so much junk here now. Okay, anyways, that is the finished video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to be subscribed, and I will see you in my next video. Also, let me know about some of your H&M favorites down below if I missed something, because I might have. They have so many things. But yeah, that was everything. I will see you in my next video. Bye!